After just drifting and drifting with almost no changes for a month, the stock of hemp experienced arguably the biggest surge of this summer. Over $5.5 million were traded in a single session, resulting in a jump of 22%. And the reason? A pump on several fronts. Apart from the pump, let's talk about the industry a little. Following Grow Life's suspension back in April, the pot sector entered a depression it never really completely recovered from. But now that the state of New York joined the pot community, a new wave of enthusiasm emerges. This affected hemp's sudden jump for sure, although there are far bigger factors. What you see here is one of them, a pump letter we received just before hemp stock price exploded, conducted by promoter outfit Penny Stock G for no compensation. But that's just the beginning. Another outfit called Money Runners joined in on the fun soon after, releasing a newsletter on their website. This is an alert they posted on investor forums. In it, they disclose having bought shares, intending to buy more and selling. And if that wasn't enough, a Twitter user called Clay Trader with nearly 6,000 followers took notice of the company as well. And there you have it. That's basically how hemp went up after nearly a month of stale trading. The company tried to capitalize on the situation by releasing 2 forward-looking PRs. But the higher prices proved too tempting at the end, and the price went down 11% 2 days later. Now the looming question is if hemp is going to go up again. What can it lure investors with? The financial report for Q1 this year looks terrific. $220,000 in cash, a massive $5.8 million in current assets, $5.4 million in revenues, and $2.6 million in net income are the high points of this report. To burden those, we found only $250,000 in current liabilities. But that's just at first glance. The things become more unattractive the deeper you dig. Doesn't it seem a little odd that the company has just $220,000 in cash while the rest of the figures are so much higher? The proportions are usually very different. This point here that makes up the majority of the current assets, this is the strangest part. Securities held for sale. Many of you may find this confusing, so let me elaborate. Said securities are a result of consulting deals Hemp makes through a subsidiary, IHMCC. According to the report, Hemp received almost 3 billion shares of common stock for its services with 8 different clients. These securities are priced at $5.3 million in the report because of the price they had at the time when they were given to Hemp. Now here's the catch. The companies where Hemp owned shares are barely traded. Let's take the latest two, View Systems and PPJ Enterprise. As of this video, the dollar volume recorded in the previous session for both are 22,000 and 8,000 respectively. Even if the securities are highly priced, actually selling them for cold hard cash may be troublesome for Hemp. And the situation may be even worse. This is the same View Systems highlighted by Hemp in a rather worthy press release that was as vague as possible. See here, the sales of this year already exceed those of the whole of 2013. But there isn't a stated number anywhere in the release. As a whole, people seem to ignore those press releases, and some, like this user, even believe hemp is a scam. This could indicate that many will be quicker to take profit than to wait. The last red flag is the heavy dilution of the company's stock. Currently, hemp has over 2.1 billion shares. Just for Q1 of this year, over 300 million shares were issued, 150 of which the company CEO, Mr. Bruce Perlowan, who owns Preferred K shares. If all of this continues, it will likely drag the price down as well. This is Martin Nadenov for HotStock.com.
I have a small amount of money to invest and I want to gamble in the market. I'm looking for a penny stock that'll go up and turn it into $100,000 or $1 million.